everybody, my name is Mr. Cotran and I will be showing you how to solve an absolute value equation with 3 steps. How many steps? 3. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is look at the absolute value and ask, is she a single lady? Really, is she single or is she going out with another person? And so when you take a look at it, you have the absolute value of 2n minus 9, but then you have a subtract 10 equals negative 7. Okay? So you say, no, she is not single because she's trying to get rid of Mr. 10 still. She's trying to get rid of him. Now, what you have to do is make sure that she is a single lady before you make your brace map. Before you do what? Make your brace map, that's right. So, the first thing you must do when you have absolute value and a number is being subtracted from absolute value is that you have to actually, really, listen to this, you have to add 10 to both sides, okay? So, what is the opposite of negative 10? Is positive 10. Oops, hold on, wait. Okay, it's positive 10. Add 10 to both sides, okay? Alright, when you have a negative 10 and a positive 10, it makes 0. Your new equation is the absolute value of 2n minus 9 equals 10 take away 7. What is 10 take away 7? You know this one. Come on. 10 take away 7 is 3, okay? So there is your original equation, but without this 10, because we don't need the 10. Okay, hold on. Miss Cotran. Okay, Miss Cotran, she's coming back right now. Hold on.
Okay, thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. All right, so now you have a single absolute value equation. What do you have? A single absolute value equation, which means now you can solve, and you know that absolute value equations have 2 answers. One's positive and one's negative. So we're going to go ahead and solve those right now. Okay, so remember Mr. Cotran said that there were 3 steps. Well, guess what? The first step was what? We had to do what to both sides? We had to add 10 to both sides. The second step, of course, is when we write these equations, the first equation, you got to drop the absolute value. What is the equation? It's 2n minus 9 equals 3. Okay? And 2n minus 9 equals negative 3. So the second step, if you circle 2n, is what are you going to do to both sides to get 2n by itself? Oh, well, you're going to add 9 to both sides. So 9 take away 9 is 0. Bring down the 2n. I notice some people are not bringing down the coefficient. Say that word with me. Say coefficient. Coefficient. Okay, that is the number that is next to the variable or the number. So this is saying 2 times some number is 3 plus 9, which is 12. So 2 times what number is 12? Well, what do you have to divide by? Divide by 2. So n is 6, right? What is n? N is 6. Okay, here we go. So that was your third step, and I'm noticing that a lot of you are not doing the third step, which is dividing both sides by 2. Okay, so you do the same thing in this equation. You add 9 to both sides. Okay, bring down the 2n, and then we're going to talk about this again. You have a negative 3 and a positive 9. Now, what's the bigger number? The bigger number is 9, right? And that's positive. So you could look at it as 9 take away 3, 9 minus 3, which you know is going to be positive, right? 9 take away 3 is 6. What do you do next? You have to divide by 2. Okay? And then n will give you 3. All right? So that was how to solve a 3-step absolute value equation by adding to both sides.
If you see me